Hey y'all! It's your girl Yummy and I'm back with another video. If you read by the title and seen in the thumbnail, I'm sure you guys already know what type of video this is. This is a sit down video, a cute Q&A before we get into the new year. I already know we're actually at the end of January, so this video is long overdue, but we're here, okay? Today is the 29th of January, so we still got like 3 more days of January, you know, so let's do this. Before we get into this video, I am going to stress y'all out. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you just clicked on this video and you're new here, please don't forget to click that subscribe button before you go. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So yeah, I want to start off by introducing myself, you know, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I want to start off by introducing myself officially, you know, because I know y'all don't know my real name and so on and so on. So here we go. My name is Tiamo Mbata. I am from Northwest Rustenburg. I am Zulu. My birthday is on August 23rd. I am a Leo and a Virgo cusp, and I have a son. His name is Noah Kyle, and he is 2 years old. He's turning 3 years old this year, and yeah. So guys, remember I told y'all I am going to start drinking more water this year. So yeah, we're here. I wasn't kidding, guys. Like, I'm seriously taking my health very serious this year. Like, I'm not joking. I literally cut down on the alcohol. I haven't drank in a while. Well, that's kind of a lie. I had, okay, but it doesn't count because I just had 1 glass of wine like a few days ago, so it's not really bad, you know. So yeah, I'm also trying to watch what I eat, when I eat, and how I eat it, you know, like sweets, like fizzy drinks and junk food, you know. So this is your sign to drink more water and eat more healthy, okay? So guys, I'm gonna start this off. I actually wrote a few questions because I posted on my Instagram and my Facebook for y'all to ask me some questions for this video, and so I wrote them down here just so that I don't forget. And yeah, we're really gonna start off really simple, really, you know, nice and sweet, nice and cute, and then we're gonna get to the juicy parts, you know, the I know that's why you guys are here. You guys are messy. You guys are really messy. So yeah, let's get to the first question. What is your favorite color? Okay guys, I don't really know what my favorite color is. I'm still trying to discover what I like and what I don't like. I'm still in that journey of like finding out about, like, discovering myself more, you know, what are my likes and what are my dislikes, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not sure what my favorite color is, but I'll let you know as soon as I find out. Okay, second question is, how old are you? Okay guys, I'm not sure if I want to answer this question because yeah, I don't know if you should ask a lady how old they are, but yeah, I think I'm not gonna answer that question. How about you guys get this channel to 500 subscribers and I'll let you know how old I am. Deal? Deal. Third question. How is your mental health? Okay, This question, I feel like you guys love this question. You know, every time I watch YouTube videos, this question always pops up. But it's good, you know, shows that you guys care about me, you know. But my mental health is actually good. You know, there are good days and there are bad. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, I'm good, I'm doing well, my life is beautiful. You know, I'm human, so I have my days where I'm like, you know what, I am over this shit. So, and then I have my days where I'm like, you know, happy, bubbly, you know, enjoying life, just like right now. So I would say it's really good. It's good. It's good. Thank you for asking though. That's a really good question. Fourth question. What made you start your YouTube channel? Okay, I would say because I've always been someone that loves attention. You know, like I've always loved attention. I've been an attention seeker. I know that it's nothing new. I know that I'm an attention seeker. So even when people tell me that, it's not news to me, baby. I know I'm an attention seeker. I love attention. Like, yes, look at me, you know. And also because I love the camera. Like I'm always taking pictures, always living in the moment, you know, capturing every moment, like videos, taking videos, you know. I like making memories, you know. So that's why I also decided to like start a channel, just so I can document like my life, my ups and downs, what I went through in life, you know, just to capture those little moments. And also because I think I actually love this. I think I actually enjoy doing this. So yeah. What is the key to staying consistent? Okay, I am not the one to answer this question. I feel like you asked the wrong person this question because I'm still trying to get consistent on YouTube. You know, last year I didn't really like post like at all. I only posted like 1 or 2 videos, excuse me. So I wouldn't say I'm very consistent, but that's one thing I am trying to better myself at. You know, one of my goals this year, that's what I'm trying to do, be more consistent, be more intentional with what I do, the things I do, and how I live. So yeah, I would say for me right now, it's just, you know, pushing myself to like wake up and like just do it, because if I don't do it, when else am I gonna do it, you know? So yeah, that's really it. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have a lot of pet peeves, hey, I won't lie. Like I have a lot of pet peeves, one of them being a smelling breath, like bad breath. Like I can't do that. Like you can have stinky armpits, you can, but bad breath, I'm sorry, I can't. Like that's one of my biggest pet peeves. And also farting in front of me, like next to me, or just like please do not do that. I hate that. Like, honestly, I'm not even kidding right now. Like, please do not fart while I'm sitting next to you. Like I just can't. I honestly cannot. Okay, if you want to see me crash out, do those 2 things: have a stinky breath and fart in front of me. What is something that hinders you from growing, and how did you get over it? Okay, I would say like a lot of things that like block me from doing certain things, I would say is like procrastinating. That's one specific thing. Like procrastinating, I would procrastinate my way out of doing anything. So that's number 1. Judgment and being afraid of what people would say. Yes, so those are the 3 top things that actually block me or stop me from actually doing a lot of things: procrastinating, judgment, and being afraid of what people will say. So yeah, but I'm working on that, because you're not gonna stop this show. you are not gonna stop my show. Okay, and that's one thing that confuses me, because since I was a little kid, like, I never used to care what people think. Like, I used to be a carefree girl. I used to do whatever I want whenever I wanted to. Nobody could tell me anything, okay? But now, the more that I'm growing, I feel like I care too much what other people think of me. Like, why? How is that possible? Like, why would I do that? And it's just, it's bad. I have days where I'm like scared to even go to the grocery store, because I'm scared to like show up, and I'm scared for people to see me buying stuff and going to the grocery store. Like, it is so cringy, y'all. Like, I cannot do it. I have to literally force myself also to get out of the house. Like, it's just little things, you know. So yeah, but I am going to work on that this year as well. What are your goals for 2026? Okay, I don't think I should tell you my goals for 2026, because again, there are some people that watch me. Most of the people that don't subscribe that are watching me, some of them I know, some of them don't really wish me well, and most of you guys, like, I know you guys love me, and I know you guys support me and wish me the best. But there are evil eyes out there and evil ears, and I'm not trying to, you know, say my goals before they happen, but I will give you guys 2 or 3. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll give you guys 2 or 3 goals. So this year I am trying to save. Okay, like, that's number 1. I want to save. Okay, because girl, the money I spent last year, like, I'm the type of person that when I buy stuff, I like the slips that I get, I save them, and then at the end of the year I calculate how much money I actually accumulated during the year and used, you know. So if I could show you guys, or if I could tell you guys how much money I spent last year on useless things, by the way. So I really am trying to start saving. And my second goal is, yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna tell you guys. I think that's the only goal I'm gonna share with you guys. Yeah, sorry. Oh, this is a nice question. I wrote it down. It says, what made you name your son Noah? Okay, this is a funny story actually. Like, it was right after I gave birth to him, because before I gave birth, during the pregnancy, I was trying to brainstorm some names with his dad, and, you know, try mixing up his name, his dad's name, my name, and his, like, just making fun names, you know. And so that didn't work, and then we were both like, you know what, let's just wait until he's born, and then maybe somehow the name will just pop up in our heads when we see his face, you know, when we see him for the first time. Which was not the case, by the way, because it took us 3 days to come up with his name, you know. And my mom already gave him a name, but I wasn't really feeling it. And the thing is, I already wrote it down on the, you know, after you give birth, on the card. It was already on the card, but I didn't like it. Like, I didn't feel like I liked it. But it's not a bad name, it's just that it's in Vernac, and yeah, I'm not trying to, because for one, I don't have an English name, and I didn't want my son to have a Vernac name, you know. So the day of us having to make his birth certificate came, and, you know, I was just stressed. I was super stressed out, and I was just scrolling on my phone, you know, on the Bible app, reading, you know, and then I came across the verse of Noah, and I was like, Noah. And I looked at him and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect. Like literally, I was like, perfect. I literally called his dad and he spoke about it and he was like, you know, sounds good. He was like, I'm up for it. And yeah, that's how the name came up. Hold on guys, I'm speaking way too much. I need a drink. This question says, do you have any new tats and are you planning on getting a few? Do you have any new tats? If not, are you planning on getting a few? Girl or boy, I don't know which gender you are, but definitely, like, I definitely want more tattoos. You know, I actually feel like I am empty, even though I have like 8 tattoos, but I feel like I'm naked. I don't have enough tats because I do want a full sleeve on this hand. On this hand. Yeah, I want a full sleeve. I want tattoo on my back, like a big tattoo on my back, and I want tats on both of my legs. So yeah, the only thing that's stopping me really from getting new tats, excuse me, y'all. The only thing that's stopping me actually from getting new tats is the fact that I don't know what to get. Like, I don't know which tattoo to get and which tattoo to get where, you know. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I have a few tattoos I have in mind, but I don't know where to put them as well. So I'm gonna need to think long and hard for that. So yeah, but stay tuned for that because that is coming up really soon. Have you ever traveled? If not, where would you wanna travel to? Ooh, we're getting spicy now. I love it. Oh, okay, so one place I really wanna go in my lifetime, I wanna go to Iceland. Like, that's one place I would move to, like relocate to and just stay there because I cannot do the hot weather, and Rustenburg is really hot, y'all. Like, it's very hot, and I personally cannot do it, you know. I always tell people and joke around and say, like, I'm a vampire, so the sun is not my thing, the heat is not my thing, you know. I'm not really joking when I'm saying that, but I'm joking, but I'm not joking. So I'm a vampire, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, your girl is a vampire. So so yeah, Iceland, Japan, and Italy, I think. Yeah, for now I think those are the 3 top places that I want to go to: Iceland, Italy, and Japan. So yeah. Why don't you do collabs with other creators? Okay guys, like, honestly, this question has been asked a lot, like, why don't I do collabs with other creators, like YouTubers or anything, and I'm just like, where I stay, guys, there's no other YouTubers besides myself. Like, honestly, I've tried, like, writing on my socials, like, anyone want to collab or anything. Like, literally nobody does YouTube where I live, so I'm literally the only one. I can't really do collabs like that, honestly, unless it's like, you know, a video I come up with and I do it with my friends, you know. So yeah, unless they are, like, if you are around Rustenburg, around where I live, and you want to collab and you're a creator, I mean, hit me up, let's work, you know. I'm all for it. I'm not against it, you know. I would love to collab with other creators, so hit me up. Please post more fun videos like pranks. Guys, I feel like pranks are very much, how do I say this in a nice way, childish. I feel like pranks are very much giving kid energy. So yeah, there's nothing bad with them, but I just don't feel like they are my niche. I don't feel like those are the type of videos I would want to do, you know. I don't feel like those are the type of videos I would want on my channel, You know, I'm still trying to figure out my niche, what I like, how I would like my channel to be, and you know, what type of content I want to create. You know, but I do want to do more fun videos, but just not pranks per se, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna do more fun videos. You guys just subscribe and wait on that, okay? So how many questions have we done? I think we've done a lot, hey? Let me just check 3 more questions and then we're gonna wrap this up, because I don't want this video to be too long, you know. It's just a Q&A, you know, just something short and sweet. Ooh, now this is a nice question. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Okay, where do I see myself 10 years from now? Well, I definitely see myself married, very successful, in my own house with my husband, you know, God willingly, being a housewife. You know, that's actually one of my like dreams or goals. So yeah, definitely I will be married, I will be in my house, I'll be very much successful, wealthy, I'll be driving my dream cars, and yeah, life will be living up. I'll be doing my big one. You know, I put 10 fingers on the Bible for that, honey, okay? Because that is going to happen, okay? I actually want to look back at this video and be like, wow, I actually manifested this shit to life, you know? So yeah, that's where I see myself in the next 10 years. Businesses popping, like everything, just my life finally together, you know? So yeah. What's your biggest lesson learned from 2025? My biggest lesson learned from 2025. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've learned a whole lot of lessons from 2025. Like, a whole lot of lessons. Mostly, I would say my biggest lesson learned. I'm trying to think, guys. I'm trying to think, because it's a lot. I learned a lot. I learned a lot in 2025, and I'm sure we all have, because, whew, child, 2025 was a year, okay? So yeah, I would say do not trust people. Like, do not put your trust in people so much, you know. I don't know how to say this, but just don't trust people enough to the point where you let them know certain things about your life and certain things that you're going through, because at some point they are going to use those things against you, even if you told them in, you know, confidence. So yeah, that's one of the lessons I would say. Like, I used to trust so easily and share a lot with my closest people that I thought were close to me, that I thought, you know, cared as much for me as I cared as much for them. So I would definitely say that do not put your trust in people. Like, for if anything, trust yourself. You know, you'd rather, one thing I do, I write down everything. If I'm feeling some type of way, I would write down everything and just take my phone and record me speaking to myself, you know, just so like I'm talking to myself, you know. I think it's better that way, because at the end of the day, you have nobody else but yourself, and nobody's gonna love you the way you love yourself. That's also another lesson. Love yourself more than you love other people. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Love yourself and know your worth. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, and also, once a person shows you who they are, believe them. believe them. Because if you keep giving them chance and chance and chance again, then they are gonna show you who they are time and time and time again, and then that's only going to end up hurting you more and more and more. So if someone shows you who they truly are and shows you their pure intentions, believe them and move accordingly. Yeah, that's all. So yeah, I've been talking for a while now. It's 28 minutes. I've been talking for a while. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last question I'm gonna answer, because yeah, I've been doing a lot of yep. Let's see. Are you and so still friends? Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna speak on any friendships that I had or have had previously with other people, because I don't think I need to, because our friendship wasn't really on YouTube or on social media like that. I've never really posted with a friend or whatever like that, so I don't think I really need to talk about it here. But all I can say is that people grow and people change, and we all, grow into our own individual people, and we start experiencing new things in life, and we all just kind of like drift apart in some ways and grow apart. So honestly, that's what happened. Like, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Like, friendships, we all know most friendships don't last in our 20s. Did I just expose my age? But we all know that most friendships don't last. Like, we go through phases, we go through seasons and changes, and people are there for a reason. So yeah, last question. You guys have been dying to know this question. Like, I just know that you guys have been dying to know this question. But yeah, are you single? Y'all, okay, first of all, the only reason I'm answering this question is because I spoke about this person in my channel. If not, I would never, speak about it here. But it's nothing bad, honestly. But to answer your question, no, I wouldn't say I am single, but I would actually say that I am separated, because it was a mutual understanding. Like, both parties, him and I, decided that, it's time for us to grow, like, become better people, build ourselves separately from the relationship. It was nothing bad. Like, there was no scandal, no bad things happened, no cheating. Like, it was just a mutual understanding, because we are growing, and as people, we are different people, and as we grow, we find out there are certain things we actually don't want, or there are certain things we want to do to improve our lives, So we decided that, let's just take a break from this and just figure out what we want as individuals, what we both want in relationship as individuals, and what we both like and what we dislike, as we grow older, just to figure out what type of people we are in general, because we've been together a very, very, very long time. I've been with him since I was like 17. I met him when I was 16. So yeah, it's been a while. So we decided to, let's just try and figure some things out. And also because we also trying to build our careers. Like, it's just a whole lot, guys. It's a whole lot behind the scenes, and we are trying to build a better life for our son. So that's also the reason why, we're trying to build our careers and build ourselves stability, So yeah, that's all I can really say. It's nothing really bad or anything, we are still like this. We are very close. That's my best friend, that's my homie, that's my son's father, and we'll always be like this. Like, that will never change. Okay, will we get back together? I don't know. You know, whatever happens happens, and what's meant to be will be. And I'm a firm believer of that, because whatever God has planned for me, then it will happen. Okay, do I still love him? Of course. Duh, obviously. Obviously, and I know he loves me too. So yeah, that's all that really matters, honestly. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I will see you guys on my next one. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I enjoyed it very much, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it too. And yeah, guys, please don't forget to like this video, like give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Just comment down below what type of videos you guys would like to see more often. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a black heart in the comments. Like, come on guys, let's interact. Like, I need you guys to start commenting, because just watching this video and not subscribing and not commenting or not liking, it doesn't help. Like, honestly, it doesn't help our channel, and we are trying to grow this channel. This is a very new channel, and we are trying to build this family. Okay, so let's get this channel to 500 subscribers. If you guys want to know my age, let's get this channel to 500 subscribers. Okay, let's do this, guys. I'm trying to push the content. I'm gonna drop another video after this one. Right after I'm done ending this video, we are gonna start a new video. Okay, so please guys, do the most: like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, lots and lots of love from your girl. I will see you guys on the next one.